the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something.
So there is an age gap. We do have an age gap. It's the elephant in the room. There is an age gap here. What about you, Noah? Are you a blower or like a...
I'm usually like a 50-50 kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, like I'll buy myself something nice.
Yeah.
Then I'll save the rest of it. This year I kind of got screwed because my dog ate a rock.
There was one time in my life where I did trust it. I'm like, this thing ain't gonna fall. I'm flipping in the zipper like...
The zipper's fun, bro. I got it.
We should do a part 2 of this.
Drunk.
We'll go on a weekend.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
All right, welcome to the Disclaimer Podcast. This is episode 7. I have on some more of the boys tonight. This is Jorge Bolanos, as you just taught me, and then we have on Noah Bracken, what's cracking? Or I do like to call you Nip now. So I think that's something that I need to actually probably start doing more often.
It's a really catchy nickname.
Yeah, a little nip.
Nip.
Some
Little
nip. Little nip slip. So as we sat down, we did talk a little bit up front about what we're going to talk about in the podcast, because some people, there's actually a lot of people that are like, oh man, I don't want to go in blind. Like you guys are like, man, I don't want to go in blind, into a podcast. Some other people are just like, let's wing it. So like, always have to kind of test out the waters. But like I said, we'll start on the topic of some of the best things about being 21. You're not 21 yet, but you will be.
Not yet.
Noah, what is some of the experiences? I guess we could even bring up Vegas. We can mix in some Vegas action too. What are some of the better experiences of being 21?
Well, definitely going out drinking for sure is definitely one of them. Big factor. Love doing that.
Yes.
Have fun with friends.
And you can go to a restaurant.
Right, you can go sit down at a restaurant, have a beer,
Catch
just
happy
hang
hour.
out. After work, payday beers.
Yes.
Great time.
Yeah. We need to get Jorge up in that.
Yeah, Jorge every Friday.
Every other Friday.
Every other Friday, payday Friday.
We do go get a drink after work.
Really?
Yeah. Actually, that brings up another topic. We'll come back to that. Where do you work right now? I've been wanting to ask you that.
I work up in Rifle in the oil fields.
I was wondering, but I mean, you do drive like that truck, that oil filled. You know what I'm saying?
I bought it from a guy that he's like the superintendent at Enzyme, which
Yeah.
is an oil rig company.
Yeah.
I bought it from him, but it's definitely
It's a big rig.
looks like a rig truck, but
You know what they say about that, right? It's like you're compensating for something,
Yeah.
but
I didn't know that.
you know.
I didn't know about
Well,
that.
I don't know. It's just a joke. It's fine. I'll just cut it out. But usually, if you have a big truck and you work in the oil field, you're compensating for the size of your dick.
Yes.
Oh,
Maybe I guess
Come
I
on,
don't.
you know.
Maybe I don't even have to cut that out. I think that's because everybody knows that joke, so it's not that big of a deal.
I
But
thought that's why you got the truck.
yeah,
no, yeah, I'm just covering up now.
no, that's funny. But yeah, that's cool. I did not know that. I've always thought about working in the oil field almost. Sometimes I have. I'm like, man, I could just really go for the cash grab.
Yeah.
You know?
I know if you found a good place to work at, I think it's
Yeah.
definitely a move for a little bit.
Are the people that you work with, are they cool?
Oh yeah.
Or are they kind of like scummy?
No, they're cool.
Really?
They're all way older than me. I'm the youngest there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everyone else is like 25 and above.
When did you start there? How long you been there?
I think it was like July of last year, so only like 7-8 months probably.
Do you still have to have like wear like the white hard hat or like?
Oh.
Isn't there levels to this shit?
We were talking about that at work the other day, but no, we're all just the same, like
Oh.
same uniform and all that.
Huh. And
never
you just
got-
go through training like usual type of thing?
Yeah, not even. They
just throw you in?
just threw me in, told me what to do.
God damn, I'd be scared. I'd be like, what the hell am I doing out here?
Yeah.
Would you operate in machines and stuff too?
Yeah.
Were you,
Like all like the heavy equipment, like
Yeah.
they threw me on that, and I'm just kind of learning how to.
I mean, that's cool. I think that's the best way to learn, though.
Yeah.
Is to just get thrown into it. Because I hate going through the technical, like, get on the iPad, do your safety training. I don't know if you had to do any of that.
No,
but,
I
like,
didn't. I
there's
didn't
some
know
places-
that. I just went straight to the field day.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
it's like dropping a kid in the pool.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah.
That's. What are your thoughts
Better
about that?
swim.
I think it's good.
a hell of a
Doesn't
learn.
hurt them.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that is true. I saw that thing on Twitter where the lady like throws the toy in on the side of the pool, and the little kid went to grab, and she just goes.
What?
Yeah,
Well,
like
that might be a little.
it was aggressive.
Yeah, that's a little aggressive, but
Yeah.
definitely a good way to learn. Just toss them in. If they start drowning, obviously you gotta get them out. But
Man, though, like if you're a parent and you go to your kids' swimming lessons and they do that shit, like that's not cordial at all. It's like almost scary. You're like, you know, I don't know if I'd want my kid to be just thrown in like that.
right.
but I would rather learn how to swim like at a young age because I taught myself when I was like
Yeah.
10 or 12 probably. So like, if I would have just known, like, it
Yeah,
would have been cool. You know what I mean?
yeah. I went to swimming lessons when I was a kid, but not young. Not like, you know, people are throwing their kids in the water at 7 months. You're like, what? You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
why would we do that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Where I used to live, we all had pools and stuff, so I just kind of grew up swimming. So I've always been good
You-
at
Hitting the backstroke.
Yeah,
Ready.
butterfly.
No. Let's see here. Yeah, let's get back on to like some of the best things about being 21. Like we said, you can go to the restaurant. You can do your thing. Now, sometimes you find yourself in a sticky situation because you go to a restaurant and you might have one too many. And just like the other night, remember? Like I had to have you drive my ass
Yeah.
to nose because I was like, yep, it happens. It sneaks up on you.
It does.
What are some of the things you want to do when you turn 21, I guess, like within the year? Trips, maybe.
We already got Vegas planned, so that's already a lock. We got 500 on roulette first day, first
Yeah.
night.
Oh, I'm ready
So
for
you
that.
do. You gotta do red.
Are we doing that? Are we going to do 500 on red? Because if so, I'm going to have to save up a little more than I think that I have.
An
Yeah.
extra 500.
Huh?
An extra 500.
Yeah.
If we don't win, I'll
We-
just sit in my hotel room the rest of the
We
trip.
could set up a GoFundMe, and I could link
Oh.
it to the YouTube channel.
So we
Okay.
need to raise about 1,500 for all three of us. huh?
1,500. What is that times 3? I'm not really good with math.
Or that's 4,500.
Yeah, somewhere around there. Give or take. I mean,
Give or
we'll take
take.
4.
Yeah.
We'll take
I'll
4.
take 25 bucks, honestly.
Yeah, that is true. I'd take, 50. Whatever you got,
Just
just throw it in.
help the cause out.
Man. All right, let me get my list out here. I just want to make sure, run through some other things. Okay, so since we were talking about like where you were working, do you see yourself there for like an extended amount of time? Or do you feel like you might want to get into something else? And then I'll ask you the same thing, Noah.
I'm just like, I go with the flow, you know. If I'm not, like another opportunity pops up,
Yeah, you seem like that
I'll think
guy.
about it. Yeah, I don't really like to like think too much in the future. Like, it's kind of whatever happens, happens. You know.
No one does the same shit. Like,
Yeah, I
you
was
guys are
gonna say.
so laid back. I'm like more frantically like, just like on in Indeed, sometimes. And I'm just like, I gotta find something. Or like when I moved back, that's kind of where it was. I was like, I gotta find something really quick.
Oh, underwater.
I was like that.
Underwater welding. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's just like a scared thing. I think it's kind of built into my family. All my family's the same way.
Mhm.
They're always trying to like shuffle around and like freaking out if like maybe cuts are coming or something. You're getting laid off.
Right.
But yeah, no. What about you?
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing, really. And if there's a bigger opportunity for me out there,
Yeah.
I'll definitely take it. But
Yeah.
as for now, I'm just
We could
Kinda.
be, yeah, just kind of hanging.
kind of hanging, like the crew.
Yeah, we could become professional gamblers. You know how those people do that?
Didn't your
That'd be-
that's what your best friend does, huh?
Kind of, sort of.
Kind of under the table.
Yeah.
We're not gonna mention names,
Yeah.
but
My fault.
no. But actually, I feel like you could probably do pretty well in it if you had a high success rate.
Yeah. I mean, I heard most gamblers stop when they're about to win their biggest earnings.
Earnings. Oh
So
my
you just
God.
can't stop. You gotta keep going. You start
Yeah.
winning. You'll probably break even.
Yeah. I mean,
So
yeah.
Really.
I've gotten to that point. Like, I was actually telling Chip on the last podcast. So I was like, after the NFL season was over, I was like, I'm done after the Super Bowl. I'm waiting until baseball season. And then now I'm sitting here at college on every single college basketball game, and I've made money since. If I would have stopped.
Yeah. So he's been hot on the picks. So I have him send me picks every night or day, and I'll place the same bets. And
Been winning.
Well, I won 10 in a row this last weekend, like in a span of 12 hours, on just strictly betting the over.
Straight overs.
Yeah,
We were that one night we went.
and we were talking about it. Yeah, that was the night that I was betting on steak on Kirby's phone.
Yeah.
Like half the party, it's like sucked in, betting with his 56 cents.
I had 64 cents left in my account on
Yeah.
DraftKings, and I went to. Do you know how people can place their bets?
Yeah.
And there was a 3,750 odds bet, so I put 64 cents on it. Lost every other bet I placed that night, and I hit that one.
Oh, that's the one you
Yeah.
sent me, right?
Yeah, and I won like $25 on it, but I put like $10 on it.
Yeah. That'd be like $2,500 or something, or I don't know.
I don't know, something way bigger than $25,
Yeah.
which is.
And Manny's been on a hot streak, it seems like. Maybe he just posts his
Oh, he puts his
winnings.
winnings. Yeah.
Yeah, you never really post your losings. You get
Yeah.
kind of greedy when you're up. Like, you have like $1,000 or a couple thousand in your account, and the next thing you know, you're like, you see yourself betting on like ping pong that you're not even watching. And then like you're putting like
middle of the
$500
yeah.
on this one guy you've never even heard of. Now that's a problem. I don't know if that would be considered a problem, but
Yeah, it's not a problem. The first time I started betting, I bet on it was during the World Series, and I bet on every single pitch.
yeah, I do that. I do that in football with the plays. You know what I mean? Live betting.
Yeah, live betting's fun.
Like passer.
Yeah, you can do that, pass them, or you can even do drive. You can bet on the drive. So if it's going to end in a field goal, I think it's like field goal, other, touchdown, punt. So I'm like always betting like field goal. I'm like getting field goal range and then they score a touchdown or they punt. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But yeah, I think that's going to be exciting. One of the things I do look forward to is if we're going to go to Vegas, we should go to that ice bar, and I think Noah's been.
Oh yeah.
But he did say it is kind of expensive, so I don't know if.
It was alright. It's like it was fun. It was like midday. It was like 100 degrees out, so it was nice, but it's so cold in there, even with the jackets on, you can't stay in there a long time.
Do they provide jackets for you?
Yeah, they're like these big fur jackets, and they cover like your whole body. But it still gets it was freezing in there. We lasted like 30 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
It's
It was
cool
so
though.
cool.
But like
It's
we went during the
super
day,
cool.
no one was there.
Oh, you were there too?
Yeah.
Oh. I feel like that'd be cool. Have you guys went to I'm drawing a blank. The roller coasters on top of the building. What's that?
Stratosphere.
The Stratosphere. Have you ever been up
I
there?
haven't been up there.
Yeah, I've been up there.
Is it cool?
I would
Like,
do that.
would you do it again? Like,
Oh,
for
I
the
didn't
amount
do
of
the
money?
roller coasters.
Oh, you didn't do any of the rides or
Nah.
anything?
I just went up there.
Doesn't it cost money
Yeah.
to go up?
I was young though. I was with my parents.
Yeah.
It was,
I wonder how much it costs now. Wonder if it's like $100 or something outrageous.
I bet you it's like-
Probably, yeah,
just to
I wouldn't
ride the
bet.
elevator.
Yeah.
I bet you it's like
Right.
30 to 50. I bet.
With my luck, I'd hop on that thing and then break and I'd fall off the stratosphere.
Well, I mean, you wouldn't have to worry about riding a roller coaster because, you basically.
But they have that
basically be
thing
in
where shoots off the side of the.
Or like
crazy.
you lay on the glass and like.
Yeah, I'm like,
You're like,
I wanna
whoa,
do
what the
that.
fuck?
Especially if I'm up, I'm gonna risk
Yeah.
my life in Vegas when I'm up. Hell
Well,
no.
if you're up, then I wouldn't have a problem going up to the stratosphere.
If we're down,
Then I'm still on the table if we're down. You know what I mean? let's see here. I did want to talk a little bit about about just, I guess, upbringings. We'll start with Noah first. I'll give you some time to think about it. I'm not going to go way deep. You were born in Boston, Massachusetts, which is cool. I mean, I got the hat on. But,
Sick
how many, I think I've asked you this before, do you have siblings?
I have a bunch of family out there. All my cousins, uncles. So pretty much all my family. I have like
Basically everybody.
I have like a few cousins that live in Junction, but everyone else lives out east. I have some grandparents in Maine too.
So you've been to Maine?
Yeah, I've been to Maine a bunch.
Motherfucker.
Yeah, not a lot to do out there. Super pretty
Really?
though. It's really pretty. Like lakes, trees.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's cool. Like a retirement place.
Yeah.
I'd retire out in Maine.
You would?
Yeah.
But isn't it like...
It's cold.
It's cold
It's like
all
the
the time.
opposite of Florida.
Yeah,
Like
basically.
Florida, Maine, retirements, but
Yeah.
warm, cold.
Yeah, cold spirit
Yeah.
or
exactly.
warm-spirited people. But a lot of people move from that area, or like New York, down to Florida
Right.
just to dodge the snow.
Yeah, exactly. Because they're sick of the cold.
Yeah. Some people are like, well, I was in Amazon when I was working for Amazon. There were some of those old people in those like retirement places that I'd go and deliver to, and it was really funny because like some of them you could just tell are from New York because of the way they talk. They're like, yeah, I've been plowing snow for 25 years. I was sick and tired of it, and it's like, I mean, it's not that bad, but
Right.
yeah.
I'm sure they all live in apartments out there too. Anyways, it
well,
depends. New York City, I guess, backcountry, like upstate New York is country.
Yeah, that's like the country rich folk.
Yeah.
If you're living in New York as a cowboy, I feel like you made it.
No, I'm sure you.
Right? Would you agree though?
You moved from the city to upstate, and
Yeah, you
now
have some
they're
money.
country.
Motherfucker. Yeah. I think you could actually. Yeah, you could probably do really well off if you were a farmer up there. I mean, I wonder what the price of a cow would be. Just like livestock in
Probably
general.
expensive.
Or like eggs right now.
Yeah, eggs are
Expensive.
crazy. Eggs are crazy.
They are crazy. We could start an egg business.
We should start an egg business. So I go to Walmart, and they're like $8 for 12 right now. I went to Sam's Club, 24 eggs, $5. It's a steal.
It is.
It's a steal. It's actually insane.
That is.
If you have a Sam's card,
So, yeah, I don't.
go buy your eggs.
I know my mom does. Could probably steal it and whip in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, what about you, Jorge? Like when it comes to upbringing, we did get a little off topic. But yeah, just kind of, I guess, share like, I guess where you're from, and then maybe if you have siblings or not, like type deal.
So, I was born in Mexico, and then we moved out here to Colorado. I think I was 6 and I turned 7, like 2 months after.
Yeah.
So I was in 1st grade. So I was pretty much
What-
raised here.
Why Colorado? Like,
I have no idea, bro.
your parents were just like,
Yeah.
we're just gonna go
I
somewhere.
think my dad knew someone here, something like that.
Oh.
And like,
And it was Junction. It wasn't like.
no, it's straight Junction.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
And then a lot of family in Texas and Arizona.
Do you go back to visit family, or do you go back to that place where you were born and grew up ever, or have
yeah.
you?
It's just easier to go to Arizona.
Yeah,
It's just closer.
that is true.
And like, I just love Arizona. If I could move to
Yeah.
Arizona,
Dude, you should.
I'm thinking about it. In the future, I think it's definitely an option.
I mean, and you're hella young.
Yeah.
You could just go there for a year and test out. If you don't like it, you just pack your shit back up in the car and drive back. It's
Okay.
not that far. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think that was my thing too. Moving up to Florida, you can literally just do it for a year, try it out. Not that big of a deal. I mean,
No bad.
he's gonna move back. I think.
Eventually.
Yeah. If you can talk Jaslyn into it.
Yeah, whenever she graduates, really, I think we're moving.
But then I heard that she's trying to go to like one of the Carolinas or
Yeah,
something.
she wants to go to North Carolina so bad. I just randomly North Carolina,
Yeah.
and I'm like, yeah, sure, it's cool there for sure, but it's like the same thing. It's just
Different.
humid. Yeah, it's different.
It's the same thing,
It's the
but
same
different.
thing. I guess it's all humid out there.
I mean, North Carolina would be sick, and South Carolina would be cool.
Yeah, that'd be cool too.
Do you guys have any plans? Like, did you guys go to school after high school?
No, we both didn't go to college.
Straight to work.
No, like that's just some people like will try it for a year, and I didn't even really know until just like a couple months ago, and I didn't know you until just a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
So
I obviously I got into CMU.
yeah,
Not hard school to get into.
no,
I was gonna go for the nursing program. I don't know what I was thinking. It was the dumbest
Really?
thing. Yeah, it was so dumb of me. I was just thinking about
not really.
medical, money,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
You were just
I
you were
am so
adding it
glad
up.
I didn't. Yeah, Jasline's in the nursing program. What she tells me she goes through, and like when she worked at a nursing home,
Yeah,
there's no way I could do that. Like old people,
yeah, it's
No.
hard
I wouldn't. Yeah, not for me.
just to care for people. Or it's like I can't even care for myself.
No.
You know, I'm just winging it every day.
Exactly.
You know
You
me
think I'm
like
gonna-
helping you out.
Make sure you stay alive. You don't want me doing that. I'll tell you that.
What after high school, did you have a job before you got into the oil field, like, or did you just go straight like blood thinner right into that sucker?
Yeah, because we graduated during COVID year.
So did I, but college.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there is an age gap. We do have an age gap. It's the elephant in the room.
Yeah.
Elephant in the room. There is an age gap here.
So, like, I had all my credits. I just, like, stayed in school, like, the second semester because of baseball. I decided to play.
Yeah.
And then I started working because we just started doing, like, online
Mm-hmm.
everything. And I would cheat off Tristan.
Yeah.
I probably shouldn't say that.
No, it's fine.
No, bro.
Just do it.
We were on FaceTime every
Yeah,
test,
dude.
everything. And just
Yeah.
get it done with, like, over with, you know? Like,
That's high school.
didn't really, like, matter at that point.
Yeah.
So I started working, and then I was going to go to college. I was enrolled for a day at CMU. Like, I was supposed to go the first day of
So
school.
you
I
did
dropped
go.
out. I had to pay money still because I
Yeah.
decided to drop out the day of.
So
And
did you get scared, do you think? Or like you were like, damn, like I'm just wasting my time.
It wasn't really like I wanted to go to college. I didn't know for what, and I was kind of like
Mhm.
in between.
I never did. I didn't know either. I just went to college. I was like, I'm just gonna keep playing baseball and then just do all my, what do they call it, like gen eds.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thing. Then I was like, well, shit. Now I'm halfway through, so I better pick something.
Would you end up picking?
Business management.
Business management.
Yeah. So I was like,
So
I
a lot
mean,
of people go into.
yeah, because it's not. It's just, you know, it's
Yeah.
like physical therapy, but on the business side. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Well, it didn't really add up, okay? But like, I think people go, like, if they want to get into physical therapy, what they end up doing is, they're like, oh, I'm gonna get into physical therapy, whatever. But then they find something else that's gonna make them more money because it's hard to make money as a physical therapist unless you're like signing with like a professional sports team or something, which is really hard to get into. So what they'll do is they'll go to school for the first 2 years, get all like a lot of those classes done, and then they're like, well, I guess I could just minor in physical therapy and like major in business or major in something else. And so sometimes people do the same thing with business management degree or business degree.
Right.
They'll either go full bachelor's with it or, you know, master's.
You can get your master's in it.
But yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you can. They'll take your money. Those colleges.
Yeah, I'm sure they will.
They're
They
like,
don't
yeah,
even
I mean,
actually have classes. They'll just sign
Yeah.
you up for anything.
it's like the same content, just like worded different.
Right.
You know, they just give you the same test and mix up the questions
Exactly.
and just keep you going to school.
Just all right. 1 is now 3.
Yeah, exactly. All right, so it is tax season.
Mm.
Okay, so I didn't want to bring this up because last night I had like I was big into crypto. I guess I still kind of am. I keep up with it now. And I did I bought like all these NFTs. I don't know if you know what NFTs are, but I bought some NFTs right at the beginning of last year because I was like, I'll worry about it next year.
Right.
Like January 8th. Like right off the fucking shoot. I'm like, I'm such an idiot for doing this to myself because now I'm like going back to try to figure out like how much I made on whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'm just kind of like, I had to figure that out. I was in front of my computer for a couple hours just trying to like look through all that stuff. Now, what do you guys do, or what have you normally done with your tax refunds? Do you blow it? Or do you save it?
I'm pretty good at saving, actually. So I mean, I know how to like. I'm not 21 yet. You know, still got a couple of days. So like, I haven't had a gambling addiction yet.
That is
yet is a key word. You know.
You know what?
Will become harder.
Yeah.
You bring up a good point though. Like I saved a shit ton of money before I was 21 too.
Mm-hmm.
It's because
you'll see your savings and be like, I think I can double that.
Yeah.
Then you won't.
Boom, straight zero.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, I think if you're good with money from the go, like you eventually will learn that you can't just, you know, gamble it all the way all the time. Or, you know what I mean? Or like, I think the biggest thing for me was like I went to Florida and I spent a lot of money there. And so it really dwindled me down. But then I also bought a new truck and stuff. So there are some things that I'd have to factor in. But what about you, Noah? Are you a blower or like a...
I'm usually like a 50-50 kind of guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know, like I'll buy myself something nice.
Yeah.
And then I'll save the rest of it. This year I kind of got screwed because my dog ate a rock. And he had to get surgery. And I have to pay the rest of that off. So I got zero now.
Do you have insurance on your pets? Is that
Well, we got it after he ate the rock. He was like right when we got it. It was I don't know, maybe like a month or two after we got him. And he ate a rock. Went to the vet. It was like, I thought it was a golf ball. It was perfectly round. But it was a rock. And it was like a $2,500 rock. So, yeah.
That's an expensive rock.
Yeah, that's a very expensive rock.
Did you keep it?
Oh, we kept it.
Oh, yeah.
We got it in a container.
Well, I mean, I would like to keep it if I spent that much money on a rock.
It's a nice rock.
I don't know. I'd like to say probably. I like to try to save, I guess. If I'm answering the question, like, save it. But probably like Noah, dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'll save it. Or be like, if I really need something, I'll go half and half into something. But then, this actually brings us into the next topic. Sometimes I purchase things and I regret it. I'm like, buyer's remorse. I don't know if you've ever heard of that, but like, I'm just like, why did I buy this? I almost just want to return it. Have you ever done that? Like, you guys ever buy something expensive, you're like, God damn, I shouldn't have fucking bought that.
I do that with shoes.
Yeah, shoes are hard. Shoes, I don't know why shoes do it to me every single time. So I like stop buying underwear and shoes, dude. Like, dude, anything that I can make live longer than 7 years, I just... Like, I've had these shoes for at least 4 or 5. My other tennis shoes I've had for like 7. Yeah.
So you keep your shoes in good condition, huh?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I just like wash them, but
I kind of just get a pair of shoes and I do whatever with them. I'll go
Yeah.
trucking through the mud with them. I
yeah,
could care less. Like,
Yeah.
I'll buy a new pair of shoes.
yeah. No, I like your swag. I like your swag because it's funny because there's people just like you that just really don't give a fuck what they wear. But the funny thing about you is like you have really good like clothing and like fashion too that you can stunt every once in a while, so it like blows people away. You know what I mean? Like me and you, we're always wearing like a hat, you know, just something nice, a nice little shirt or something, some nice pants, and then like whatever. But Noah, he's the type of guy, he'll like, you know, you could wear the same pair of jeans 2 days in a row, and then like next thing you know, hit you with like one of these floral things, and we're like drunk and having a party and
something.
We'll do that in the middle of a party.
I like outfit changes when I'm drunk.
Yeah, he does like
when
outfit
I'm home,
changes.
at least I'm not gonna go rummaging through someone's closet.
I
Just
really,
come out with all their clothes on.
I really wanted to get that all on film that night. I wish I was like just had the camera going. That was a fun night.
That was fun. That was super fun.
How long did you stay?
Oh,
Like, you were there till like 2, right?
probably. It was around that time.
Do you live close by to Noah?
Yeah, not too far.
Yeah, that's nice. But that's always a cool part. Like, if you're driving to a party, like you're driving, I just like to go home and sleep in my own bed.
Dude, I haven't spent the night at their house in forever. Like, I just love sleeping in my bed. But
Yeah,
I find a ride home like one way or another, you know?
Yeah.
I'll even walk home if I have to, honestly.
Yeah, like, especially if I'm...
You want to walk home.
Okay, I want to walk home.
Oh, yeah.
In the summertime, maybe.
I've done it.
Yeah.
Well, he's not like next door.
Right, but it's not treacherous conditions either. It's not like you're...
I guess so. You might run into a crackhead.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Pull out
I mean,
a knife on you.
yeah.
You might get robbed. For all I know.
Maybe. I walked all the way back from Tanner Carroll's house a couple different times, but I'm also the type to be like, if I'm getting drunk, like I'll be like, I want to go home, and so it's usually the crew that I roll up with, like Haley, Lexi, just kind of everybody. And so I'm like, well, we're all drunk now. I gotta call an Uber. So I go call an Uber for all of us, because I just want to be home,
Right.
and I'm not gonna. I'll just leave my car there or whatever, because shit's busting.
Shit bust.
I love that little thing. What do they call those again? The things that hang from your mirror.
A little smelly.
The smelly things that hang from your mirror.
I don't know what they're called, but
Sense.
Sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. Sense makes sense.
Were you guys really? Is there something up there?
No, we just
talking
like
about the
your
lights.
Oh yeah, I like that. Do you like how they changed color, or
Oh,
should I
yeah.
just stick to a color?
No, I
color.
like changing.
Change
Color
colors.
is pretty sick.
Yeah.
The next thing I did want to talk about is, were you guys like beefers in high school? Like, did you ever get in like fights and shit?
Far from it. No.
Really?
Cool with everyone, honestly.
Yeah.
Really? There's not
Sure.
one person that you just wanted to just,
Well, there was definitely a few
dice
people,
up.
but we never did anything.
Yeah.
Like, I kept it to myself, if anything.
I had one kid actually call me out. I mean, he may even watch my podcast and know exactly who he is when I say it. But he's just like, he called my ass out. He's like, let's go out to the, and at the time he is a bigger kid. He's younger than me, but he's probably bigger than me. I don't know, I think I still could have took him. I don't know, I have this like delusional self-confidence.
Oh,
But yeah.
Did you fight him?
No.
Oh, you never
No.
back there?
It was weird. So he called me out, and then like a couple hours later, before school was even out, he just like, we saw each other again in like the hallway, and he like buddied up with me. So I didn't know if we were still fighting.
Are we fighting?
But he was like, "Oh, what's up, man?" And he was all chill. I even think he apologized. So then when he apologized, like, obviously we're not fighting. No. I was kind of looking forward to it.
After he called you out.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just made a joke about him, and he took it to heart.
Oh.
Yeah. It's kind of
so stupid.
It is fucking stupid. People
Yeah.
don't have that.
You're
that-
ready to go, though, huh?
Yeah. I was kind of ready, yeah, but I was just a twig in high school. But you guys were also people pleasers then. What were some of the, I guess, like, were there teachers there? I guess we shouldn't even bring that up. I was going to say, were there teachers there that we didn't like that we could agree on? But, like, I don't want those teachers to be running across my podcast. And we're just dogging on them.
Just dogging on one certain teacher.
There is teachers there at Central High School. I'll leave it there. that we don't like. No, you're good. I don't give a
Oh,
fuck.
that was the first name that I thought of when you said teacher.
He wasn't
or
even a
something.
teacher, was
no,
he?
No, he was a principal.
Oh yeah.
I ran into him like once or twice.
Yeah.
I never got in trouble. I was just cool.
You're a
with
good kid,
everyone.
huh?
Oh yeah.
So did you try hard with your grades?
I didn't try, but they were still good.
They were good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think everybody kind of is on the same page there.
But I feel like high school isn't hard. Like if you just do what you have to do, like. But a lot of like, yeah.
I had one really rough year where I was like failing. I had like 1 F, bunch of D's.
Mhm.
I ran like 8 triangles one baseball practice. It was absolutely insane.
You're like huffing and puffing.
Yeah, I was about to pass out. Like that was practice for me.
He didn't even practice. He was just running the whole time.
Pretty much
Really?
triangles. It was
So
insane.
you guys are both baseball, right?
Yeah.
Did you play any other sport?
Yeah, I did. I was golf and basketball, and then baseball. But then I quit baseball my junior year to focus on golf for my senior season.
Mm.
Then I came back my senior season for baseball, but it was only like a game because of COVID.
Yeah.
I ended up in the hospital too. Yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah, I played second, and the guy was stealing second base. I went to go tag him. I don't know what hit me, his helmet or his hand, straight to the mouth.
Really? He just
Yeah.
fucked.
My tooth like almost went through my cheek, and
Oh.
I had to get stitches. Then
What?
COVID hit. Wasn't a good week. Yeah,
Damn. What position did you play?
second.
Oh, you're second baseman. I played second all the way up until like junior varsity. I was just kind of in and out of the outfield, but that was kind of my spot. Kind of my spot. I say that loosely. Like, if Kobe Steves wasn't playing second, like sometimes I'd play it. You know what I mean?
Right.
But yeah, did you see that they're running like their tryouts in the morning now?
Really?
I still follow the Central High School baseball page. I think like Yost controls it or whatever. And he's like, yeah, tryouts are at 6 a.m.
I think it's the first day they do it in the gym.
That's what we
In the
had.
morning, and then after.
Then
yeah.
after school, then the next day, it's just after school. So they have like.
Because like you know how you have to get like 3 practices before you choose a team. They do that, so it's like more like
Yeah.
like second day you're already like, or third day I guess, you're already in practice instead of another like third day tryout.
Yeah, because sometimes those basketball kids are still getting after it.
Yeah, if they make playoffs, but
Yeah.
we never made playoffs when I was there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no, we weren't good.
I think they made playoffs this year.
Yeah, they were good this year.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting. When it came to like school, like getting ready and shit, well, actually it was funny. I don't even know why this like sparked in my mind. Were you guys big fair people? Did you ever go to the fair?
Like the carnival.
Yeah, like yeah.
I've been a few times, or like, not every single year, but like every once in a while I've gone.
Isn't that like crazy, like weird how they still do that? And like you hear stories of people flying off those fucking like the gravitron, like just shit, like, and they're still running them.
Yeah. Well, they whip it up in like a day or two. All the rides, like,
It's-
the Ferris wheel's up in like 30 minutes. I wouldn't trust that at all.
But like I've done it before. There was one time in my life where I did trust it. I'm like, this thing ain't gonna fall. I'm flipping in the zipper, like. You know what I mean?
Hey, the zipper's fun, bro. I got it.
I've had.
I've been stuck on the zipper, like at the very top.
That would suck. Like hanging upside down.
Nah, cause you know how like rocks.
Yeah, rocks, but sometimes you get stuck upside down and then you're rocking upside down.
Oh no, that
Oh,
happened
so-
to me.
Oh, it's happened to me. Because those things are just like, man, what are they, like pivoting fucking.
I know what you're talking.
I don't even know how you would explain that,
Well,
but.
they do like 360s, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, and it just kind of depends where you're at.
And they go either way.
Yeah. Like you
Like
can
when
like
you go
make,
to the top, you're like. You're like, you know?
You're puking at the bar.
Well, I've been lucky enough. Have you guys rid with somebody that's puked in the zipper with you?
No.
Yeah, me neither.
No, they wouldn't be my friend anymore. For sure. They puked all over me on the zipper.
That's scary. I mean, I don't think I'd do it again. There was a kid like in Six Flags in Florida or something, or was it Six Flags? I can't remember. And they didn't strap him all the way down. I don't know if you heard about that. It was like the slingshot one.
oh, that one. Yeah, no.
And they,
I thought you were talking
one
about the
thing you need
zipper.
to do is make sure that they're locked in on that. They couldn't even do that.
No.
Like in the ball you're talking about?
Oh no, I don't think it was the
No,
ball.
it was just the one that goes straight up and down, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know what that one's called.
It wasn't like a slingshot.
No,
like,
no.
No, but the kid, like, I mean, sadly, like, I think the kid passed, but
Oh, no
he also didn't pass right away. I think they took him to the hospital. It was a few days later or something. But yeah, they didn't strap him all the way in.
That's like the one. That's their only job.
Yeah.
That they need to go. Then they pull a lever. That's all they got.
I don't think I'd ever get into that business. I know you have insurance and stuff to cover it, but, like,
Like, are you saying like running an amusement park?
yeah.
Yeah, that'd be a tough one. A lot of legal.
Or like,
I'm sure there's like a lot of stuff that goes on in that.
yeah, or like starting, like, your own, like, brand of a car. And starting, like, a car
Right,
business.
Right.
I don't know. It seemed to be scary. Do you have? I'll ask you, Jorge. Like, do you have any kind of like plans of wanting to create like your own business one day, or you really just strictly go with the flow guy, like what you were telling me about earlier?
Well, we used to do tile together, and I was thinking.
You used to
like,
do what?
tile,
Oh yeah.
and I was thinking like starting my own thing, like
Yeah.
just like by myself or like
Yeah.
with him or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I started a new
Looking
job,
for
and
it.
then I just go with the flow. Like,
Yeah. And especially when you start making really good money like that, I feel like you don't really. I don't know. Your days blend. I kind of hate that feeling.
You
I
keep
don't.
repeating the same
Yeah.
thing every single day.
Do you guys ever feel like that? Maybe like you're like time goes by so fast and you're just living the dream, technically speaking, you know, and it just feels like sometimes I'm just like, man, like I wish I could do more other than work.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel that way?
Oh,
It just
all the
hit
time.
like probably last year, like 2 years after high school, you know?
Yeah.
It just kind of like,
Well, yeah. Because at first, after high school, you're just like, man, I need money.
yeah.
So you don't care where you're working.
Exactly.
You could be working at fucking Olive Garden. It doesn't really matter. You know, but I kind of get to the point where I'm just like, damn, I just need to, you have to like learn how to slow down the day,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and like you go lift every day. I used to, and I guess I try to or attempt to. I haven't been doing very well lately, but like doing activities outside of work. What are some of the activities that you do outside of work? Or I guess both of you guys. We'll start with you. Jorge. Do you do
So, I just get home from work. It's random every day.
really?
It could be 4 o'clock.
God
it could be,
damn
like,
it.
One time I got home at like 9:30 at night.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. It was like a 16-hour day. So, like, I go to the gym, and I usually just go right after work. Just get it over with.
Yeah.
But then by that time, usually it's already like 8:39. I just have to go to bed and wake up because I have to drive a rifle, so
Oh, yeah.
that's pretty much it, honestly.
So did I ruin your gym plan tonight?
No, it worked perfect. 'Cause it was
Oh,
my
you
off
were?
day. Yeah.
Oh, your off day from work?
No,
or
from
off day from the gym.
From the gym.
Oh.
Because you asked us what day, and I was like, yeah, Wednesday.
Oh.
That'll be good.
Did you go, Noah?
Yeah, I left work a little early today.
Oh, perfect.
I got done with everything.
Yeah.
So I did it.
Yeah, you're just like zipping
Yeah,
through the tile. You're
yeah.
like, da, 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 da,
Yeah,
da.
bam, bam, bam. Everything's done.
Everything's good. Gold. No.
Yeah.
But what about
Real
you?
boring.
Like, do you have like any kind of?
After work on the weekdays, not a lot. Yeah, I go to the gym, and sometimes I'll go to my parents or out to eat or whatever. But that's about it on the weekdays. On the weekends, the whole different
story
Yeah.
or a vibe?
I'll start something at 7 a.m. and
Yeah.
it will lead to 5 in the morning and
Yeah.
go from there.
Yeah. It just like I feel like weekdays have been like boring. Like
Mhm.
for me, the last like 3 years of my life.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
So I was like, I just need to like figure something out to just do, just to
get a hobby in or something like
yeah, like get into like cricket.
cricket would be cricket. would be cool.
Or like,
Now you're talking.
yeah, or like crochet.
Yeah,
I feel like maybe we could.
crochet's
Get
a
into
cool
that.
sport.
Do you think you can? Is there competitive or is crochet? Is it croquet? You're talking about
I think
croquet.
What's
Isn't-
croquet? I'm talking about the hammer and you hammer the ball
Ball
into like
and
a
the little thing.
picket.
Isn't that
Yeah.
croquet?
Isn't that polo?
No, that's with the horses, I think.
Oh.
Because they do that with the
How do you
horses,
spell
but they
it?
actually have to score it into the goal.
I don't want to spell croak like a frog.
I think it's
How do you spell croquet?
CROCHE. Something.
That's crochet.
What's the difference? I don't know what the difference is.
So, well, crochet is like knitting.
Oh, is that what you were talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, well, I was talking about like the.
No, I
balls.
was kind of trying to. I think I was trying to say croquet, but I said crochet. But they're both hobbies.
Well, I can see you being good at crochet and knitting.
I see
And
that.
knitting. You can make some nice blankets.
Especially at a party drinking, yeah.
Yeah.
You got that.
You're just knitting.
I'm like knitting myself like what do they call like little holders for your beer?
Koozies.
Koozies. maybe I should start getting into that.
Well, golf season is coming up too.
Oh, that's perfect.
That'd be right after work. Go golfing.
So I'm booked.
Now, he's
I'm booked.
yeah, I'm booked. There's nothing you can do. Don't ask me for anything.
Yeah.
He's a really good golfer. This guy right here.
So would you like to golf with me and Noah?
Dude, last summer I golfed every single weekend.
So are you the type to buy the whole pass for the year?
No.
Not like a place. Oh.
No. Not like that.
Might be smart.
Yeah, but I like going to different places.
Yeah.
You know, like not the same course because like, it gets boring.
Yeah, yeah.
So like I feel like unless like I was rich and like country club, like yeah, I'd do that.
Yeah.
But here in town,
Interesting.
no.
Yeah, yeah.
And what's your favorite golf course in town here? Just overall with prices, how nice they are.
I don't know. I do like the one. What's the one up in the Redlands called again?
Tiarado.
I like Tiarado. But
I like
when we're
Tirado's front 9. Their back 9 fucks me
every
every single time.
I do like to.
Literally.
I just go to Chapito a lot because I live right
Yeah,
across the
right
street.
there, yeah. That's how I am with Lincoln.
But it's cheap, so that's not bad.
Exactly.
It's fun though.
Lincoln, I don't know. They don't give golf carts out after like 2 in the afternoon. For God's sake.
Oh yeah,
I'm like, what the hell?
that is stupid. Like,
Midsummer, it's like 100 degrees. I don't want to walk this goddamn thing.
yeah, like I refuse to.
No, yeah.
I don't walk. Like royalty. Like I don't walk.
No, yeah.
I'll drive my fucking truck on the course. I don't care.
We've invited Jaslyn twice to go golfing with us, and she's like, "Oh, I just want to drive the carts." And both times we've had to walk. And she's like, "Fuck this."
She ends up carrying our bags.
So it was
Our
a
bags,
good.
yeah.
It was like a good way of being like, for her to be like, I don't like golf.
Right.
Maybe.
I'm like, yeah, she'll carry our bags. We're like, Jaslyn, give me my 7-iron. She's our caddy.
Technically, we like weren't walking because we didn't have our bags on. You know, she
Yeah.
had our bags.
Yeah. She's just like the what do they call?
Caddy.
The caddy. Yeah. Jazzy the caddy.
Jazzy the caddy.
That's a good
That
one.
is a good name.
We should get her a T-shirt for that or something.
Yeah. Then invite her golfing all the time. We're all just pissed drunk on the golf course.
Yeah, because you go to
Jaslyn's handing us our clubs.
yeah, because maybe we could even have her drag around the cooler too or something.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That's a good.
But I'm
idea.
not gonna be walking, so maybe she
Yeah,
can
no.
just be like the beer/club lady, and then we'll just get her in her own cart.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, can
Jocelyn,
you do
let us know.
that? Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. She'll let us know.
She'll, yeah.
Probably
Probably
no.
won't like it, yeah.
It'll probably be no.